Welcome everyone to this Friday Clarity Night. And today we are going to talk about the sources for creation. So these are the four sources that you can rely on at any point of time in your life, whatever you want to create. Be it money, be it your relationship, or anything else that you want to change, generate, create, institute, make larger, expand in your life. So some of you must already be aware of these four sources of for creation. So can I have your inputs, please? Who remembers?
We learned in the foundation
Yeah.
about that choices, questions, possibilities, and contribution.
Yes. Question, choice, possibilities, and contribution.
Thank you.
So anything you want to create in your life, these are the fundamental principles that if you follow, you will never feel stuck or as if you have stopped anywhere into your life. So let's first look at the question. So question is something whenever you are creating something, what will it like? What will I like this to look like? What is it that I want to create? What is the energy that I'm looking for over here? What else is possible? Who can contribute to my creations? When is the time for this to create? So these are some of the questions. And how does it get any better than this? So these are some of the questions that you can always ask, be it any situation in your life. And what brings up is an awareness of all the possibilities, the infinite possibilities that the universe presents to you as you ask a question. So question is the doorway to possibilities. It is the algorithmic interrupt of whatever is not working in your life, any patterns that go on autopilot repetitive mode, and you feel that as if you do not have any choices over here. So what question can I ask over here? What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be to change all of this with total ease? So these are some of the generic questions that you can ask anytime in any situation. And then do not look for an answer. So in this reality, we have been taught that when you ask a question, you have to find the correct answer, the right answer to a question, which would give you all the conclusions, the right decisions that you can make and take your life on the right path. So, what if you didn't have to look for a right answer? Just allow the universe to show you all the possibilities, the awareness of all these, the options that are available out there. So, with our limited logical minds, usually we cannot come up with more than three options in any given situation. So, if we are looking for some decisions that we have to make, some choices that we have to make in our lives, what subject I would choose if I go ahead in my studies, what career I would like to take up, what happens if you try to figure it out, if you think through your analytical logical mind, usually three is the maximum options that people come up with. If you can come up to say 5 or 10, but not more than that. Usually people find that 3 to 5 is the maximum number of options that they can find through their logical thinking mind in any given situation. But if you are in question, you remain in the question, and you just receive all the awareness, then you will find that there are so many possibilities that you have not even imagined till now. All those possibilities start showing up in your life. And one of the most powerful ways of receiving all those possibilities is to get your pass run. And then you'll see that all those barriers which you have put, which do not allow you to receive the awareness of those possibilities, just it comes in fraction of a second, in clicks. You get all those possibilities. Okay, so this also is possible. Ye bhi hai, ye bhi hai, ye bhi hai. And then what we do? This is too much, overwhelming. बहुत हो गया, नहीं चाहिए इतना. Like, give me only 2-3 choices in the menu that is available out there, and then it would be easy to choose. So how many times you cut off all those possibilities that are just willing to show up in your life by getting too confused and overwhelmed with all those options that are and choices that are available out there. So everything that does not allow you to receive all the infinite possibilities that the universe is waiting out there to give to you in response to a question. Will you please now destroy and create it all times a quadrillion? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and bock, all 9 shorts, boys and peons. So when you ask a question, what opens up is possibilities, or you might say all the available choices. And then when all those possibilities are available there, all those choices, all those options are there, what do you do next is you again ask a question. If I choose this, if I choose this possibility, what will my life be like in 1 year from now, in 2 years from now, in 3 years from now, in 5 years from now? And get the energy of it. So don't get overwhelmed with all the possibilities that are available out there. Just again ask the question that which choice is lighter, and no choice is a choice which would remain, which you are stuck with throughout your life. Okay, so don't be afraid in making mistakes. There is nothing called mistake. Okay? You never go wrong. It is only a choice which did not create the result that you were expecting. So what do you call mistake or failure? If it doesn't create the expected result, and then we label ourselves that we made a wrong choice, we made a mistake. So what if you are willing to make choice with the energy of this question? If I choose this, what will my life be like in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and 5 years from now? So do you all remember the light and heavy tool that we do in the Access Pass class? And how many times are you using it? So we tend to again go back to our old ways of thinking, evaluating, comparing all the pros and cons. ये करेंगे तो ऐसा ऐसा होगा, टेबल बनाएंगे फिर, है ना, ये करेंगे तो इसके ऐसे pros and cons है, और फिर choose करेंगे. So everything that does not allow you to live the energy of light and heavy tool and all the other access tools, will you please now destroy and create it all times the godzilla. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, or 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So there are a couple of people who have not done a pass class. So let me just give a recap of the light and heavy tool. So anything which is true for you, which would actually make your life bigger, expansive, and more fun is what is light for you. Yeah. So when you get the energy of a choice and it just makes you feel so happy, your heart just goes so excited. Oh wow, I would like to put that. How much fun it would be. And you get that expansive energy. Yeah. That I would just like to go to that place. I would just like, it would be so much fun working with this company, with this, in this business. How much fun it would be to do this kind of a work, take up this career. My life would be so uh, expansive and light if I choose this. That is what you go for. That is what you would, that is what is actually your truth. So there is no universal truth. There is nothing which is true, one thing which is true for everyone. What works for me may not work for someone else. Even it may not work for my child. Yeah? So only you know what is going to work for you. And if you trust your awareness and what is feeling right for you, actually your choices would be much easier and they would create greater in your life. Whatever is heavy, whatever feels heavy, that this is too much, too hard work, this is going to be too much struggle for me, it's not something that my body and I would enjoy doing. It may be the right choice as per this reality, as per all the analytical and logical thinking that I can do, but then it is like it is feeling too heavy on my body and being, then that is not going to actually create something like greater in your life. It would always keep you down and small. So never make choices which are heavy. And at times you will not get clarity. If you ask a question and if you look at a choice and you ask that question, if I choose this, what would my life be like? And in future, and then you get a mixed feeling. If you feel that it's you cannot easily make out whether it's light and heavy, so then you again, what more information do I require over here? What is the missing information? Who can I talk to? Who would give me all this information? Where can I go? And it would just be there. And again, you can run this clearing. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can my body and I be to have total clarity and ease with this for all eternity? So any choice which is not giving you like a clear-cut answer, or if you're feeling too confused, just run this clearing and you will see that the energy would shift. What energy, space, consciousness, and choice can my body and I be to have total clarity with all of this for all eternity? And everything that does not allow it, I now destroy and create it all times a godzillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine shorts, spice and clones. So right now, you might want to bring into existence anything that you are contemplating on, whatever you are thinking that you would, whether you would like to make option A, B, C, D, E, F, or Z. Yeah? There are a number of options, and just you bring up one choice in front of you right now. Push down your barriers, expand. Get the energy of that choice. If you choose this, in 6 months to 1 year from now, what would your life be like? What all places would you be going after having made this choice? What kind of money you would be making? What kind of people you would be interacting with? What kind of attire you would be wearing? and get the energy of that in your body. Get present to all those sensations in your body and see whether it is exciting. If your body is loving that, would it be fun for you? If yes, go with it. If no, yeah, then you can go to choice number, the next choice, and see what is the energy of that. So, does anyone have any questions on question, choice, and possibilities? What like it? And then I'll move to contribution.
Yes, I have a question. Somehow
Yes, Neha.
my app is facing problems, so I cannot open my camera.
Yes, you can ask the question, Neha. Yeah.
Yeah. Like today I was having very you can say confusing energy about my marriage. So I just one of my friend was saying that we are 31 years old and still not married. So it was, and I have just I think last week I have done my bars with Mansi. So
Hmm.
I was like having like after the bars class when I came back to my city, it was having a release kind of thing with my body. So there was a person, but he has disappointed me, like not texted me. So when you did this exercise today, so I visualized this person and everything seems very fine, what I wanted. Like it was feeling creative, lighter. But then my body says that no, but we have to change for this. Like the same body can't, like my body somehow give this answer that we have to change. We have to
So you
maybe
have to include your body in all your choices.
okay.
Okay. So don't ignore your body. How many times do we, especially when you are going into a relationship? So include your body in all your choices. Yeah. So
Okay.
if your body is not, so many a times what happens is that your being has a different choice and your body has a different choice. Hmm?
Okay.
So it and when it is something pertaining to your body, like what is it that you are going to wear, what you are going to eat, whom you are going to have sex with, it's more to do with your body. So never ignore your body in the choices that you make. So if your body is not feeling happy, not feeling right with that choice, don't go for it. Probably, or you might be wanting to ask some more questions around that, or consider more choices. And
Okay.
whenever you have a lot of confusion, Neha, there is another clearing. These are the clearings I'm taking up from the foundation class. So what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you and your body be? To be out of control, out of definition, out of limitation, out of form, structure, and significance, out of linearity, and out of concentricities for all eternity. And everything that is times a quadrillion, will you please now destroy and create it all?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. This is a very powerful theory. So I would advise that all of you might want to do it like 30 times for 30 days or whatever is light for you. This would make you so expansive and make you so so it brings so much of clarity in your life, because then you are out of control, out of limitation, out of definition. You are truly functioning as an infinite being. You don't make choices based on this finite reality that you can see, hear, and perceive. You are actually choosing for the next 100 to 500 years. Then the choices that you make, whether you acknowledge it or not, they affect what happens, gets created on the planet for next 100 and next 500 years also. So what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can you and your body be to be out of control, out of definition, out of limitation, out of form, structure, and significance, out of linearities, and out of concentricities for all eternity? And everything that doesn't allow that times a quadrillion, will you please now destroy and create it all?
Yes, please.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Can you feel the shift in energy right now as I'm running this clearing?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Yes. So sorry, my there is a power cut. So my like Wi-Fi went down. So I moved to another network now. Yeah. Okay. So
So there
we were
was a submission by someone that if there is this clearing is in a loop, if you permit, they can post it on WhatsApp.
yes,
If you
yes,
could kindly
please do.
allow.
Yes, yes. You can post it in on WhatsApp or on this chat, in the chat also of this call.
I have posted it in chat. This is by
Yes,
Brendan,
great.
and anybody
Wow.
can use it.
Wow, great. Thank you so much, Malini,
Thank you very much.
for your contribution. So this was contribution. Okay, so now let's move to the fourth element of creation. So that is contribution. So contribution is where you are willing to be a contribution to people, and you are also willing to receive the contribution of others in your creation. So how many times we get into that space, yeah, that I'll do it all alone. If I take help from someone else, then it's not going to be my creation. And you don't allow others to contribute to your creations. Yes, co-creation. So all the points of views that you have bought in any lifetime that do not allow you to receive the contribution of people, and people in bodies of other elements of the nature, of the spirit guides, of beings of light, of entities, and co-create. Will you please now destroy and create it all times a Godzilla? Right and wrong,
Thank
good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere you have bought the lie that if you receive the contribution of others, your creation would be uncontrollable. You will not remain in control. And that's why you keep your creation small and don't allow it to go out of control, because then it will be too expansive, too big for you to always keep controlling it. Will you please now destroy and create it all times a Godzilla? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere you have bought this belief that you can be a contribution, and being in contribution is consciousness, but receiving contribution is like begging. And everything that brought up, will you please now destroy and create it all times a Godzilla? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So unfortunately, many of us, due to our cultural, religious, or any family points of views, we have this distorted belief that to be always the superior ones. So go out and do charity, help others, be of contribution, give, but never take. दूसरे का नमक नहीं खाएंगे. बेटी के घर का तो नमक बिल्कुल नहीं खाएंगे. Yeah, because if you receive contribution, it would be you will get into debt. You'll have to pay off. वो कर्जा उतारना पड़ेगा जन्म जन्म तक. So contribution नहीं लेंगे लोगों का. So everything that brought up, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times accordingly. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond.
May I ask a question?
Yes, please.
You say that contribution नहीं लेंगे लोगों का. So that mindset has to be destroyed and uncreated, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So that if you are not willing to, like, you will block your receive if you don't allow people to contribute to you. And when you allow people to contribute to you, actually it is a gift to them.
Okay, but one more thing, that suppose you are receiving, you have to contribute also to others' life, isn't it?
So what if you are a contribution just by being?
Okay, that's a big thing.
Yeah. So if you are saying that मैं इतना लूंगा, मैंने इससे इतना लिया है, तो मुझे इसका अपना चुकता कर देना है. That is not contribution. That is not gifting and receiving. That is give and take. We call that a transaction in this reality.
Okay.
So everything that does not allow you to receive the energy of contribution, gifting and receiving, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times accordingly. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. So gifting and receiving cannot happen in isolation ever. जब भी आप रिसीव करते हैं, आप ऑटोमेटिकली गिफ्ट कर रहे होते हैं.
Okay.
So everywhere you have not acknowledged the gift that you be without doing anything, but just by being. Will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times accordingly?
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and
Right
pock,
and
all 9
wrong.
shorts, boys and beyond.
So हमको क्या लगता है, कंट्रीब्यूशन या गिफ्टिंग वही होती है जिसमें हम कुछ करते हैं. हमारा होना गिफ्ट नहीं मानते हैं हम. So everything that does not allow you to receive the gift that you be on the planet Earth by just breathing and by just being alive, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times accordingly. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys and girls. So if there is something, like if there is some terminally ill person who are on the bed, probably in coma, in ICU or something, or even at home, and the family has to, like, probably they are spending money even on their treatment. Our belief system would be boj ban gaye. So are you willing to receive the contribution from people who are even terminally ill, who are just being on bed, and even they are actually exhaling carbon dioxide, which keeps the plants alive.
Correct.
Yeah. And by just they being alive is a contribution. They are giving others, they are being that space where others can change their lives, for others to step into more awareness at times. So just being that energy, space, and consciousness that we be is in itself a contribution.
Very big shift.
Yes. So thank you for asking that question. So as we said, every question creates. So your question created so much for each one of us on the class.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for asking
Thank you.
and creating this. Yes. So what
Name
else would you guys like to know?
Hello.
Yes, Monica.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so I wanted to see if I can get little clarity on whenever we are not able to, we expect something from others. We shouldn't expect that is right, but still we expect something from others, and we don't get that. So is that we are stopping our receiving there somewhere? Are we playing a role there?
What are you aware of? What validation are you looking for over here?
It's like in any relation or friend or somewhere we think I suppose some people I have seen, they get a lot of gifts from their friends and relatives and everyone around, and suppose for example I am not getting that much, so is it my receiving that I am stopping somewhere? What is it?
Monica, what are you aware of?
Yeah,
Sorry.
as
So
of whatever I have
I
heard,
will know.
yeah.
I can give you a question. So I will as I said, like we like there is no right answer. So when you ask this, what is the energy that you are perceiving? So truth, are you not receiving, Monica? So everywhere you have not acknowledged all the gifts that you have received. Will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times, God say?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So anything that you want to grow bigger in your life, any energy that you would like to have more in your life, just be more in gratitude whenever that shows up. So if you get a small gift, say someone gives you 10 rupees now, what would your reaction be? अरे सिर्फ 10 रुपए दिए, मेरी फ्रेंड को तो उसके हस्बैंड ने 21,000 रुपए दिए थे. That could be one way
Okay.
of handling that.
Yeah.
Or another way, wow, I received 10 rupees now today as a gift. Universe, I'm so grateful to you. And how does it get even better than this?
How did I get so lucky?
How did
Wonderful.
I get so lucky?
Okay,
So
thank you.
acknowledge every gift, everything you are receiving, and like you don't receive out of projections and expectations. When receiving is there, it just like it comes out of nowhere. You don't even know from whom you will get it, when and where that would show up. And everything that does not allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that, will you please now destroy and create it all times the quadrillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine
Good and
shorts,
pock, all
boys
nine
and
shorts,
beyond.
boys and beyond.
So I had one amazing experience of receiving a few days back, like around a week, 15 days back, 10 days back, I would say. So it was my 50th birthday, and I had this ask that this birthday I would like to spend with my friends and have lots of fun, and I would like to receive gifts also. And I would like, I just want to have lots of fun throughout the day on this birthday, and especially with friends. Now my all the regular friends who are from school and college days, they couldn't make it anywhere to my city. We couldn't meet up. We made some plans, but then it didn't work out, and that was not showing up. But still, I was in that question. I was in that energy that, okay, what else is possible? Universe, what are you like? What can I receive on my birthday? What are those gifts that are available out there, which the universe is just waiting to give to me, if only I'm willing to receive that? And that morning, just I asked universe, show me something beautiful today, and I'm willing to receive whatever you give me, whatever gifts are there. And in the afternoon, there was a surprise party arranged by all my Access colleagues in my city in Indore, at my center. Like when I entered my office, it was all decorated, everyone was there. It was so much of fun. They had arranged for the lunch and everything. And I'm so grateful and to all of them, and for all those energies that showed up for me on my birthday. And in the evening, my family had arranged things for me. So if I would just conclude that only my school, college, and other people whom I call those so-called friends, I can only receive from them, I would have limited myself and I would have gone into all that sadness and disappointment. My like loss of all those expectations had I put on my friends, my college and school friends, on and other people, that they couldn't make it, they didn't show up for my birthday, they were not there. And then if I was open, because I was open to receiving it from whoever the universe was willing to
Show
bring
up.
to my, yes, to show up in my universe and give to me, the people whom I had said that these are my access friends, I had never put them in the category of the so-called typical people whom we call friends. Actually, I could see that ये भी तो friends ही है ना मेरे.
Correct.
We see them as our business partners, colleagues, and all those energies, but not as people with whom we can enjoy. So we can swap bars and body processes with them, but then we can party also together. And now we are even planning for a picnic.
Wonderful.
No separation,
So
right?
are you willing to receive? No separation and no projection expectation.
Yeah.
And what
and
was that date?
judgments.
What was that date?
13th October.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So are
wish
you
you a very
willing?
belated birthday.
Thank you so much. Yes. So are you willing to receive from everyone and in whatever way it shows up? So if you ask a question, if you allow the possibilities to show up and then choose, make a choice. How many times it happens that there are numerous possibilities available, पर हम confusion में बैठे रह जाते हैं. ये चूज करेंगे तो ये सही होगा कि नहीं, कहीं गलत चॉइस नहीं हो जाए, इसकी वजह से कुछ चूज ही नहीं करते. कोई एक, so choice includes action also. Choice is a commitment. Choice means that you are making a commitment that I'm choosing this and I'll go ahead and do whatever it requires to make this, like to create this. Yeah. And it requires some actions also. So we have chosen to come in this reality, in this lifetime, in a body. तो हम being के साथ में bodies भी हैं. And bodies like to move, bodies like to do some things, bodies like to have fun and create, and they like to play. So play with your bodies, move your bodies around, make choices and take actions. And everything that brought up,
May I
will you
have a
please now
small
destroy and
question
create
here?
it all? Yeah, right and wrong, good and bad, for and for, all nine shots, boys and men. There is one question from Neha as well. Okay, so I'll come to that later. First, let me take your question. Yes.
Okay, thank you. See, my submission is that whatever you are guiding is wonderful, awesome. What I just want to say, there are we should write down in a our diary our main motto of life, and regularly do our clearings and regularly make our choices. Number one. Number two, there is a need to be aware of the energy vampires who just steal the energy sometimes, and many a times then there is a projections and rejections and all those things starts coming up in the life. So those pod pocs are required to be done on a very regular basis, and those should be recorded in your notebook so that you get a pakka belief system in you that yes, you are going to destroy the unwanted things. That is what I just wanted to make a submission and take your permission whether it is correct or not.
So it's a point of view, and like Gary and Dale say in Access that it's okay to have a point of view. So whatever you said, that it's a point of view.
Okay.
And Access is also a point of view. And if that point of view works for you, please go ahead and do it. If it is light for you, you can go ahead and do it. It's your choice. It may not work for me or someone else.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Yeah. So like having a motto or having some targets in your life, like instead of motto, like a fixed goal in life, what if we could have targets, so which are not fixed, yeah, which can keep changing as time moves on. So I may like to have some targets for this year, for the next year, and then I'm willing to, like, once those are achieved, or if it is not fun for me anymore, I'm open to change it.
Correct.
Yeah. So motto sounds more like a religion to me. It's my interesting point of view that one, if I have set a motto, it might be like I have to live by it throughout my life. I may not have, some people might take it that they do not have even the choice to change their motto. So everything that is fixed would limit you ultimately.
Correct.
And having asks is a more expansive way, that this is what I would like my life to be like in future. This is the kind of a partner I'm looking for. This is the relationship that I would like to have. What kind of money I would like to make. What kind of body I would like to have. How I would be willing to show up in the universe. What is the persona that I want to create for myself? How I would like people to look at me. What perception I want to create of myself. That is perfectly, like, that is the energies, if you want to create, that you can ask for, and then have clearings according to that everything that does not allow that to show up, I not now destroy and create it all. So what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I and my body be to actualize all my asks with total ease at the speed of space? And everything that does not allow it, I destroy and uncreate it all times a Godzilla. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. Energy vampires, when you said that, it was more of an energy when we think that someone else is more powerful than us.
Correct.
So everywhere you feel that you have concluded that there are energies out there who are more powerful than you. Will you please now destroy and create it all times a constant? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So what would it take for you to be the most dominant power and entity in your own life and in your body? And everything that does not allow you to be and do that, will you please now destroy and create it all times a constant? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So if you are truly in claiming and owning your own power. There is no way that someone else can come and steal away your energies. If I'm totally present in my house, मैं 24/7 मुझे पता है मेरे घर में क्या हो रहा है, कौन आ रहा है, कौन जा रहा है, मुझे वहां पे मतलब आई एम टोटली प्रेजेंट, आई एम गिविंग आउट दैट एनर्जी that I own this house and no one can dare enter it without my permission. Can someone enter my house?
No.
So what makes you believe that you cannot have that same power with your body and with your creations and with your energies? So what energy, space, consciousness, and choice can you and your body be to totally claim, own, and acknowledge your own power and potency? And everything that does not allow you to be and do that, will you please now destroy it and create it all times without sin? Right and wrong, good and
Right
bad,
and wrong,
pot
good
and
and bad,
cock, all
pot and
nine
cock.
shorts, poison, peanuts.
Correct.
So now let me take Neha's question. What to ask to get a companion in life as a life partner? So what are the energies, Neha, that you are looking for in a life partner? So again, like when you are looking for a partner, so this is another totally different topic, that what is it? What are the questions that one should be asking? This is also a huge topic of the foundation class. So Neha, have you taken a foundation class? Okay, so Neha, like that would give you another level of awareness, what to look for a relationship which would be more conscious and which is actually a creationship. So instead of being just a relationship where two people who love each other, so-called, as if in this reality. So loving, what is loving for me might be totally different what is loving for someone else. Yeah. So Malini, yeah, like there are 3 elements of creating a good relationship. Do you remember? We do that in the foundation class.
Yes. Are you talking about the relation, the elements of intimacy?
There are 5 elements of intimacy and 3 elements of creating a good relationship.
Okay. Maybe I do not
Yeah,
remember.
go
as
back.
of now.
Yeah, please. Yes, just I would go back and listen to the class recording and also refer to your manual again. And you will get more present to that. Coming back to that what are the things that you should be looking for when you are choosing a life partner, when you're going into a relationship? Now, love is a distractor implant, Neha. So love has hundreds and hundreds of definitions, and it means different things to different people. So when I say if someone loves me, what they should be, what energy they would be, what they would be talking like, and what they would be uh, telling me, what they would be doing for me, that comes with a lot of projection, expectation, and judgment. So yes, you can still ask that what energy, space, consciousness, and choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, and possibilities can I be to have a life partner who is loving, positive, did you mean, and present with me, and everything that does not allow it, will you please, I destroy and create it all. So you can ask that question. And still I would like to make suggestion that you might want to look at, like read some books like Divorceless Relationship, and see that what are the actually the elements of a creationship that you can have with a person, rather than like keeping it as love and like keep based on distracted implant of love, because then we end up having disappointments that I expected this is what love meant to me, but then for it may mean a totally different thing to other person. Neha, does it, like if you have any question, anything, like you can either type in or unmute yourself and ask.
Yeah, thank you for that question. Like I am like keep I asking that question, and also like I have read many books. Like currently, I'm reading The Gentleman's Club, and
Hmm.
like there's a four-letter word
Follow
relationship
the
is not.
form and Gentleman
Yeah,
Club. Relationship, do you really want one?
yeah. So the
Is
next
another
book I
book.
think, yeah, Divorceless
Simone and
Relationship.
Brendan. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I would
Yeah,
read
and
that.
do read Divorceless Relationship also, and that would give you like and Living Beyond Distraction.
Okay, okay,
Hmm. Hmm.
okay.
And
Thank you.
you get all of it like with a like we touch about like we don't like actually we talk in a lot of detail about all those topics in the foundation class also. So
Okay,
whenever it is light for you, whenever you make a choice to go ahead with the foundation and actually lay down that platform for your new life, you might want to choose one. Yeah, it's a
okay.
beautiful class.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Neha. So any more questions on this topic?
Yeah, I want to ask one question about me. That suppose I make a goal of getting some amount of money in a limited in a certain time period. So I mean, is it correct or not?
No, there is nothing incorrect. There is nothing wrong.
Okay.
So everywhere you are looking for the right answer from me or from someone else, will you please now destroy and create it all times accordingly. So if it is fun, it is light, yes, go ahead and ask for it.
Okay. Thank you.
It's usually like it's recommended. It's not wrong, but nothing wrong in asking within a time limit. But then when you leave it to the universe, it may show up much faster as well. So when you
Okay.
put a time limit that within 1 month, it may not show up today or tonight. Or it may so happen that if it doesn't show up in 1 month, you will make yourself wrong, or you will make your ask wrong, or you will make the universe wrong for not making it come. So suppose I'm pregnant and I want my child in 2 months. What would happen? Premature बच्चा हो जाएगा.
That's
I
true.
may have a miscarriage.
Or the
Yes.
universe may not give that.
Universe may not give that, and then I would judge the universe. मैंने तो 2 महीने
Yeah.
का मांगा था कि मेरे को तो अभी मैंने कंसीव कर लिया है, मुझे तो 2 महीने बाद ही चाहिए बच्चा, आप ये तो 9 महीने ले रहे हैं. So universe doesn't answer मेरे को नहीं देता universe. मेरे को हर चीज लेट भी मिलती है. So there is a gestation period for anything. Like universe has to put the clocks together, arrange everything for that whatever you are asking for to show up.
Correct.
There could be there could be some bigger ask for the planet, that may take even like 100 years, a lifetime, like where you would not be even alive in this body. And Gary asked for what would be the planet look like in 500 years from now. So
Mhm.
if you always ask for within time limits, your ask would remain smaller. Number one, you would be always vested in the outcome, and it's very easy for you to get into judgment.
Yes.
But still, if it works for you, there is nothing wrong. You can go ahead and ask for it.
Can I say something?
Yes, Monica.
Yeah, and I had heard or read somewhere that the universe will give you when you are ready to receive.
Yes, when you are ready to receive as well is also there. When your energies are congruent with your ask.
Correct.
Okay, so Devanshi is again asking, can you please recap today's session again in short, the 4 sources for creation? Okay, so Devanshi, I'll repeat. So there are the 4 sources for creation are question, choice, possibility, and contribution. So whenever you ask a question, an open-ended question, which usually starts with what, when, who, where kind of questions, and sometimes like how does it get any better than this? What else is possible kind of questions. And then you allow the universe to give you the awareness. You never look for the answers. You ask the question and allow all those possibilities to show up in your life. Then number of choices, or we call them possibilities, they show up. The various options, the various items on the menu list that you can order, that when you go to a restaurant, that kind of options show up against through the universe to you in various ways. Then you look at all those options, and then for each of those options, the choices that are available out there, the possibilities. You ask again, if I choose this, what would my life be like in 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and 5 years from now? And then you get the energy of it. What is the energy? If it feels light, if it is expansive, for that option, you go ahead with that. Otherwise, you look for other, like you ask the same questions for all the options, and you find that you pick up that choice, which feels most expansive and light to you at this moment of time. And then you make a choice, you choose it. So when we say you make a choice, actually you go ahead on that path. So if I'm standing over here and यहाँ पे से 4 रास्ते जा रहे हैं आगे, there are 4 ways, yeah, and if I choose this, that I'm going on the second road, then what I do, I just don't stand over here. अच्छा ये 4 रास्ते हैं, मैं second रास्ता choose कर रही हूँ, पर मैं यहीं खड़ी हूँ, तो कुछ होगा? कुछ नहीं होगा. If I make a choice, I'll walk ahead on that second road. That means I will make a movement, I'll take an action. I'll do whatever is required for that choice to come to fruition. So you then start taking actions, making that choice, and you go ahead on that path. When you go ahead, again, there would be again some choices to be made. कोई confusion आएगा, कोई obstacle आ सकता है, फिर से 4 रास्ते दिखते हैं आपको. Again, you ask a question, and then you move on. So question is an ongoing process. All these 4 elements of creation you use continuously. It's not a one-time thing. You keep asking questions, you look for the possibilities, you make a choice, you take actions, and you are willing to be a contribution to others, and you are also willing to receive contribution from others. Whatever help, support, suggestions, inputs, whatever is and money that others are willing to give to you, receive it with a lot of gratitude and be willing to be to contribute to others as well, to be in that generosity of spirit and make others people's succeed as well. Make sure that you are contributing for others to move ahead in their life and make their life greater as well. Did I summarize well enough, Devanshi, for you to get it?
Yes, it was really helpful. Thank you so much for such an interesting and shifting and lovely session.
Thank you so much, Devanshi. I'm so grateful for you to ask for me for this summary and for this contribution. How does it get even better than that?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. And with that, like I just also would like to inform that I'm coming up with a foundation class which starts from 29th of October. It would be a 4-day class. Anyone, like you can join it live, be my guest in Indore, come and have fun. It's a beautiful weather out over here, and with the onset of these winters, so you please allow yourself to have a fun-filled holiday with this foundation class, or you can even join online. So it's from 29th of October to 1st of November. So how much more fun can you have on Diwali? By gifting yourself this foundation class, which would give you all those energies to change and create a new life, a new year full of prosperity, abundance, happiness, joy, and fun, and more contributing relationships. And everything that brought up, will you please now destroy and create it all times the gods in it. Right and wrong, good and bad, what and for, all nine shorts, poison. So if any one of you would like to join me for this class, it would be like we covered one topic today for four latest sources for creation, and we have some amazing stuff in the foundation class, which just shifts the whole of your life. The foundation from which you have created your life till now, it just we rebuild that foundation. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining in. I'm so much grateful to each one of you for all the questions and for all the energy that you contributed to this class. Thank you so much.
We are obliged. Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Good night
Jasmine ji.
and have a wonderful weekend.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.
Good night.